Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. I'm sitting outside of Sebulba's house because apparently there's one more thing I can actually do here. A lot of people pointed this out. My blessing, a special blessing from me to you. You've earned it. Hell yeah, let's do it. Doesn't even put me under 20k, so how about that? My dear, a blessing for you with your excessive patronage and those startling good looks. You've more than earned it. Ah, well, there's your thumbnail. No. Yes, maybe. A boon bestowed by charm lover Salubra. Those blessed are followed by beauty and love. Interesting. Yes, I hope my blessing brings you everything you desire. Don't be a stranger, sweetums. For a second I thought there was something on my face. But no, blessed. We get the achievement blessed. Blessed is the last song on Elton John's album Made in England, and it's a very good song. So when we sit on the bench now, Sebulba appears, Salubra, I'm going to call her by her right name, and now we can actually heal Soul by sitting at benches. That's incredible, dude. That could actually be useful in a few situations that I could imagine. But yeah, so, now that we've done that, there's like two other things specifically that I wanted to do, and I'm not near a bench right now. You know what, I can get near one, hang on a second. I actually made a warp next to the flower, and I did that for a reason. I'm not using it to get the flower now, but I am going to need this warp a little bit later, just because there's something with the whole flower side quest that I kind of found out about just after recording the last video, or whatever video that was where I took the flower to the other two guys. As it turns out, you can actually bench warp to bypass the flower thing, and you don't, I mean, you can't do it the first time, but any of, like when you're taking it for the main flower quest or whatever, but beyond that, no, you can totally bench warp. Which means basically sit on a bench, because the bench doesn't save your game, it just creates a spawn point for you, so yeah. I'll go to King's Station, we'll do this one first, because it'll probably be faster. But yeah, so basically what I'll do is I'll sit on a bench in Godhome, and then I'll warp, get the flower, close the game out, reload it, and it'll load me back at the bench in Godhome, so that way I can take it there. And that seems a lot easier than trying to deal with the boob enemies that I would normally see on the way there, because I'm not sure how I would get through that without taking damage. Truth be told, I have no idea. Anyway, it's not too far here if I do remember right. But somebody said I could, like, wait, here, it's up here, that I could examine the Hollow Knight statue again, now that I've done something. I'm not sure what the trigger was, but either way, we're so close to the end, though, I can only imagine that it would be something endgamey that I did. God, there's so many screens here. Why are there so many screens? Hello. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, though its sacrifice hallowness lasts eternal. Through its sacrifice, rather. Yeah. Black Egg Temple added to map. Oh, well, there you go. I never did add the Black Egg Temple to the map, I guess. So now it should be there. If I go over here and look at that. Yeah, oh, actually, it's right up there. It shows it. How about that? I think that's something. So all that time I could have had that on the map, and I didn't, because I didn't examine the statue. What do you know? I wonder if that counts towards percentage. Maybe like 0.1 of your percentage, I don't know. So I guess since we're here, we could just go ahead and take the other way down. The other thing I wanted to do, and this is extremely small, but I figured I'd go ahead and do it, is get the journal entry for the black tendrils that are down in the... wherever that was, wherever the lighthouse was. I'm not sure I actually remember. I just know it was in the ancient basin, mostly. Oh yeah. This whole screen. I forgot about this. Maybe we can kind of fall down this entire thing without touching any spikes. That'd be amazing, but it wasn't meant to happen. That's too bad. So we get right up here where we first got the, whatever it was we got here. Sharp Shadow or something. Or actually, I think that was the Shadow Dash or whatever. When we come up through here, it's a nice little light shining down from above. And if we come in through here... Wait, is there something to the right here? No? Alright. Get a little wall we gotta dash through there. And if we examine this right here, an imprint of abyss given form, and journal lights on the bottom. So now we have, oh gosh, well, it's going to be somewhere in here now. Kind of wish these were in alphabetical order or something. Man, we got so many of these though. Wow, we even counted all but 3 now. Jeez, it's wild. Oh, there it is. Void tendrils. Fragments of void taking the shape of sharp, thrashing tendrils. The bullocks of Hallowness sometimes wondered whether there were other, older, stranger kingdoms deep below them. What strange fancies they had. That's probably why they were always so distracted and easy to kill. So there you have it. That's everything I Well, it's not everything. Oh, you can actually go through here. So this is like a room, like a little hotel room that you would stay in. Cool. Well, I definitely am warping after this, because there ain't no way we're getting out of here anytime soon. But yeah, so that was, let me see. Got home. Oh yeah, we'll do all that. Okay. So I guess we're headed for God Home now, which we've already kind of been there. But, oh, and I guess there's not really going to be a fast way to get there, is there? Man, I can't believe this, but somehow I got through the boob enemies without actually taking damage. All you really gotta do is just bait them. And that kind of works. Anyway, I know I said I was coming here with the flower, but again, it's the whole, you know, the whole warp thing. Wait, did I get the other simple key? I'm pretty sure I did at some point, right? Yeah, I did. I don't even remember now where I got it. Such a shame. Oh yeah. Boy, these bugs, I tell you, they're all so crazy looking. What did I just get there? Collected the God Tuner. Jeez. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of Hallowness, tune their power through their strength. Ascend. Oh, right. It does say ascend at the bottom there, doesn't it? Huh. Well, looks like you're going to need some help. But first things first, before we do that, just want to run up here. Bum, bum, bum. Oh man, I thought I almost missed the jump there for a second, or like I wasn't going to have a second jump or something. Yeah, there was actually something else up here that I somehow didn't see. Whoa, geez, I'm not supposed to have this in here. Wait, oh, the Hollow Knight. Well, it's not that color though, right? You know what, never mind. Sorry, I was just looking through my journal. Yeah, this little spot here, this crack in the wall with the light coming through. Now, supposedly, there's like a hidden passage under some water. I guess that's what I've heard. Well, it's not going to be there, right? It's not going to be over here. I think it goes to the right. Maybe just keep going up. Maybe we'll find it sooner or later. Whoops. Okay. It's looking very fungal wastes up here, I gotta tell you. Ah, here we go. This is it right here. This has got to be it. Yep. There you go. And we can bust in through here. I kind of feel bad. Whoever was here obviously didn't want any visitors. Well, hello. Gla gla, mother sends treasure to gather it up. Oh, yeah. So it's a fluke, and it's uninfected? Or actually, like, not, you know, kind of like the mantises. You're not affected by whatever. I'm not even going to try to hit you. Okay, so I was just going to cut back to her wearing the fluke charm, or whatever it's called, but, I actually have to show myself going in here, because I haven't actually been in here before. And there are benches in here that are going to enable us to do a certain other thing, but beside the point. Oh, man. Yeah, you know shit's getting real when, you know, when you see light. Rank blasphemy, thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small. By what right dost thou trespass here in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone, be gone! Yeah, sounds like these guys are the ones that really didn't want me to show up, isn't it? So you can leave over here if you want, much like the White Palace, really. I couldn't think of the word palace last time when I was trying to describe why the White Defender is called the White Defender. This is Godhome, our mind a sea. And there's locked doors. Ooh. Yeah, well, challenge accepted. Well, not yet. So these do all unlock at once then. You don't have to do one to do the next one. You do have to do the first three to do the fourth one, and then you have to do the fourth one to do the fifth one. So the fourth one's gonna be over here. Can't really get to that right now. So at first, this place can be a little confusing. This is where the fifth one will be. But a nice easy bench with a very nice light shining on it. We're gonna use this to change to targeting computer. Here, let's take all this off of here and put on, what's it called? Flukiness charm. It is Flukiness, okay. Alright, now let me go back and talk to her. And this will be what she says. Wow, la la, mother, mother, gla la, little sisters, grow, grow, grow. Gla gla, mother, am I mothered? Gla gla. Oh, maybe. There you go, have some kids. My god, that's what that does, by the way, in case I never showed it. Yeah. Alright, we are back here. As it turns out, we're not going to be able to deliver the flower to this person because obviously they're laying there dead. Or maybe just asleep. I guess when you're dreaming, that means you're asleep. Yeah, that's how life works, I think. Anyway, we'll be able to deliver the flower to them once we have 2 of these done. And that'll also trigger something else to happen with the Fluke Hermit, so yeah, all that being said, I guess it's time to do this. My god, dude. We are actually doing this right now. So, let's get our proper setup here. Let's see, quick focus is good, but maybe not totally necessary. We'll take that off because we're done with memeing, I guess. I'd like to have this, just for, if for nothing else, than just to get us through this a little quicker. Long nail would be dandy. But then that leaves the question of, what do we... You know what? I've not been using quick slash hardly at all. Where is quick slash? That's how often I don't use it, is I don't even know where it is in the menu. Oh, wait, we're missing a spot here. What are we going to give up for that? We can give up long nail for it. And then I'll put on Sprint Master. Sprint Master's weird with me. I like Sprint Master in these boss fights for some reason. There's just times, because I know you can dash, right? Like, dashing is the best way to get around. But sometimes you don't want to dash for a number of reasons. Maybe because you're trying to save it, because you don't want to have to wait for it to recharge. Or also, sometimes you dash, and you go so far that it scrolls the boss off the screen, and you can't see what they're doing. So there's that. And so in that case, I'd rather walk than dash. And I guess also, if you don't want to go too far because you don't want to run yourself into a pit of spikes or something, and you just want to walk, wretch, thou hast ordained thine own destruction. Through sacred combat are we attuned to this kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate, thou hast challenged the very gods of this kingdom. Dost thou consider thyself the equal of this pantheon of its masters? Draw thy weapon then, fool of fools, and be damned for thy arrogance. Well, we've already done the trial of the fool. It says record high down there, and I gotta tell you, I'm not happy about it. It ain't supposed to be 75 degrees in November, I'm sorry. You can take that shit and shove it up your ass. Just because we had a nice October. Why? How does the weather know when the month changes? Because it always does this. It's when the month changes, that's when it suddenly does something. I don't know. That's not how that works, man. Maybe that's how they decided when the months, how long the months are, is just because of that. And now it's just continued doing it all these years. Anyway. Well, I can already feel it that I don't have the long nail, and I hate it, but, you know, at least I still have Mark of Pride, and that's most of what you're getting. Most of the added inches to your dick are coming from that, so there you go, there's one. This is basically a boss gauntlet, in case I didn't mention it. So we're just gonna have to fight bosses here. That's all we're doing. Oh god, man. In Pantheon 5, you gotta fight this thing with their spikes in the room. And it's actually kind of hard. Maybe I'm crazy. I think it's actually pretty hard. Hell, this is bad enough. No, this ain't that bad, actually. This ain't that bad. I'm saying ain't, man. It's a total, because people on the Reddit were saying, am I like a southerner or something? I'm like, yeah, sort of. I guess I grew up there for the most part. Most of my formative years, 12 to 22, were in Georgia. Oh man, this guy seems such cake when you're used to fighting the other one. There's actually a funny little trick with this guy that I never really knew you could do. You can extend his stun lock animation by doing this right here. If you get up on top and do this to the armor, he'll stay stunned basically as long as you want him to. So you can use that opportunity to grab soul if you want it, because otherwise you can't get soul in this fight, so that's kind of handy that you can do that. So we might be using that against the Failed Knight if we get that far. I mean, that's not going to be in this video, because like, I'm already thinking I'm going to do 3 and 4 in a separate video. We'll just do 1 and 2 for now. Then maybe in the next video we can kind of see what we get as a result of that. There are a lot of different charm setups you could go into this with, though. And right now, I don't even remember what I brought with me. It's like, I got Mark of Pride, I got Sprint Master. Oh, wait, hey, hang on a second, let me try something. I've never done this before. You can only do that with Quick Slash. Without Quick Slash, you can't do that fast enough to keep him at bay, but yeah. Wow, that is so funny that you can actually do that. It does take kind of a rhythm, though, I'll tell you that. It does say temps to drop. Oh, hi, Hornet. Oh, good to see you again. Maybe I'll be playing with you someday, your diagonal Shaw. I love being able to get 2 hits in between there when you're jumping in between the nail. Oh, man, sorry about that. Guess I kind of don't know my own strength. Damn. Not even giving her a chance. This is Carol. This is Carol. Carol? Really? I don't know. What 2 words was I stuck in between saying? Careless or careful? I'm not sure. Unbelievable? Carol. Carol is like the new Karen. You know, a lot of people say Karen. I say Carol. That was actually Miss Davis's first name. The one with the heels. Her name was Carol Davis. She said if they ever discovered a new, like, element to put on the periodic table, she would probably call it corollium. Which actually sounds kind of cool, now that I'm saying it out loud. This is another one where Sprint Master might be useful, because you don't necessarily want to dash, and I'm being very careless, I don't mean to, but maybe I'm just in a hurry. Maybe I shouldn't be in a hurry. Just play it normal, you know? Fly casual. I don't know. Oh my god, I can't believe I reached him there. Even without nail drop, or nail extender, even without the Viagra. Alright, Dung Defender. You know, in the bathroom. Okay, I said it twice. I can't believe it. I said it twice. Wow. Who cares? Anyway. Oh, Thunder! Let's go. Oh, he's starting off with this today, is he? I could ground pound and pull him out of the ground, but I'm content to just let him have his fun. Oh man, he's got some moves. But then again, so do I. Oh, is he already doing this? Oh my god. So last time I did this, I was practicing it a little bit, and I didn't have the Unbreakable Strength on. And I am feeling the difference right now. Stuff is going down so fast with it. I'm already kind of thinking, though, that if I try to do Pantheon 5, which I'm still on the fence of whether, I mean, I was practicing it yesterday, and I didn't do that great. But if I do it, though, I'm thinking I'm going to have Shaman Stone. And I'm also going to have Unbreakable Strength. Because one of the times that I died, the furthest I got was the Collector. And in that fight, the little bugs that she spawns, or he, I don't know, is, they take 2 hits. And I'm like, well, fuck. If they take 2 hits, there's no way in hell I'm going to beat this fight. I lost to that fight. I just couldn't deal with it. With those little bugs taking 2 hits. It's like trying to fight it's like trying to fight the Fluke Marm, or whatever it's called, with those bugs taking 2 hits. Okay, I'm not thinking about what I'm saying, or thinking about what I'm playing, for that matter. That didn't feel like I only took 2 hits there. I could have sworn I took 3. Alright, the Verdant Blue Coal, let's go. This is one fight where I would have liked to have the extra, you know, dick range, but I don't know, it seems like you can pretty much live without it. It's just, you want to kind of be far away, so... God, I can't believe I actually, on one of my attempted Shade Soul runs, I actually died to this dude. Okay, I didn't get the dash out quite in time there, but oh well. Okay, this one's taking a while. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, not there we go. Thought I had it for a second there. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Maybe I was overestimating my power for a second there. Booyah. Alright, what's our final boss of this? Oh, hello. Why hast thou crept in this Pantheon, O meager one? The noise of thine wriggling creates much discord, drowning out the godly resonances we attune ourselves to. Dost thou mean to thwart our sacred goal? Dost envy drive thou to such madness? We pray that the gods of this kingdom punish thee, obliterate thee, utterly destroy thee! Yep, whatever helps you sleep at night, pal. Oh yeah, these dudes. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, so this guy, no, I don't know. These guys are pretty chunky, which can make them a bit of a problem. I think the best way to do it is to dash through them when they do that double swing attack. This is a charge attack right here. Yeah, when he does this, dash through him and hit him from behind, you can get a lot more swings in that way. It's just, I'm not very good at that, and also with his giant hitbox, makes it a little bit tricky to know just how far to dash, or when to dash, or how close to be when you dash, and all that stuff. Anyway, we ain't done here yet. Asa! Yush! Alright. Yeah, watch out for that. Don't be caught in between them unless you want to, like, do this to him, which you can totally do if you want. Yeah, I got a pogo over that. Usually when one of them's doing a charge attack, the other one will just stand there and do nothing. So it's a perfectly good chance to, like, get in and maybe get a few free hits on him. If he gets you up against the wall, you can usually jump and their sword won't hit you, which is kind of cool. Alright, there we go. Oh man, I should have waited a second before I did that, but oh well. I usually just go for 2 hits and then back off, dash away. It's the best way to handle it. This lack of long nail is actually not hurting me as much as I thought it would. I'm still kind of hanging in there. So it's essentially 2 charm slots for a very small price. Oh god. Oh, look at that, we got them already. Jeez. I was kind of just taking my time, and it's weird how when you take your time, it seems to go by quicker. Never even got a chance to show the thing, where like when he has you against the wall. Okay, I got greedy there. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ, man. There we go. Nice. I love all the nails shoved into the ground. Yeah, you bow. I wish I could bow back to you. It's funny how a game like this makes me wish I had taunts, because I would totally be using them. They just feel good, man. Well, that's one down. Time 8:36. Yeah. Last time I did it, it was like over 12 minutes. So I think the unbreakable strength is definitely the way to go there. Challenge number 2. You can actually set these to like bind your nail, which I don't even know what these do. I assume. Well, what would this do? Because if you bind everything, like, what do you got left? I mean, I assume you just wouldn't have your nail strength and you wouldn't have your charms. Oh yeah, I guess that would take your nail back to level 1. And then shell would just be, I don't know, double damage. And no soul, though? I can't even imagine doing that. That would be crazy. I guess maybe there are people in this world that are that crazy, but I don't know if I'm one of them. I'm sorry to say. Jeez. Thou most ungrateful of blemishes, the gods in their great mercy allow thee to escape their first pantheon alive, yet still thee think to test themselves against their might? Doom thyself then, that we may resume our focus and ascend our minds ever higher, and find a greater hope. Get a springboard for greater hope. Better than a seesaw, I can tell you that. Anyway, why are we talking about Dom and Romper right now? The sides of this arena are pits, so don't jump in there. Okay, I kind of dashed the wrong way there. This guy, like, in the 5th Pantheon when you fight him, or even like the Ascended version, there's like pits going across the middle of the arena here, and it is so annoying. Like, this is honestly, I think, one of the worst fights to do Ascended, just because of how hard it is to get around. It's easy when you have all this land and you don't have to worry about jumping over pits. I am starting to kind of notice that, like, in that other version of the fight, though, if I just dash from platform to platform and just wait for him to come to me, it's not as bad as I think it is. I was about to scratch my ear there, and it's a good thing I didn't, because we got Crystal Guardian. The easy version, I got greedy. What can I say, man? It's just times like these, you gotta learn to live again. Oh, right, I keep forgetting I have Quick Slash, man. Should be taking advantage of that. Yeah, see you later, pal. Oh, man, I should have healed there. I had a chance to, but... Oh, okay, it doesn't matter, because this guy's easy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, the first version of him is so freaking slow, I tell you, it's amazing. It's crazy to think the first time you get to this guy, he's like actually hard. And now he's just like freaking Bantha Poodoo. Music is so good too. It's funny I should mention Bantha Poodoo considering the music kind of reminds me of Star Wars. We'll wait for the second stun to do our heal. That is, if he survives that long. Man, he sure gave me a lot of time there, I'll tell you what. Here we go. Oh, jeez, there we are. Okay, then. Sprint Master is also good here, because it gets you out of the way of this thing faster. Which, in this form, probably doesn't matter too much, but in the next one, maybe a little bit more. It's almost better just to dash anyway, though, just to make sure. But you can always sprint and get away. It's just that you never know how many times he's going to do the thing. It could be 4, it could be 10. Wow, nice little dodge of the fireballs there. Look at that. Holy shit, dude. Gotta love it. And the more you do this, the better you get at it. Even now, I still feel myself getting better. It's kind of crazy. But maybe this is how Yellow Devil feels at a certain point. I hate these guys, honestly. I really do. I think my best advice I could give is if you think you're about to take a hit, just dash. And also, it's better to kind of maybe not to just concentrate on one until it's dead. Because the moment you kill one, the other one's going to get a boost. So it's better if that one doesn't have like full HP when that happens. I'm pretty sure the other one does get healed a little bit though, no matter what. Oh, there you go. Just run right into it. Yeah, just put that anywhere, pal. See what I mean though? It's just like, ooh. Yeah, a little bit of a chance to heal here. Yeah, but if you see it coming after you, you know, do the thing. I would be using more magic if I had Shaman Stone equipped, but yeah, like, Howling Wraiths is great for this. Took a lot of damage there, so let's try and get rid of some of that. Oh, hello. Good to see you again. Fortunately, we're only having to fight... Well, is that spoilers? I don't know if I should say it. It seems like an obvious question, though, like... When you're fighting these guys, do you ever get to fight all 3 of them at once? Well, the answer is yes. Not right now, though. That's only when you get to, I think, Pantheon 4, maybe 5. You gotta get those two confused. Yeah, but I heard about this fight in a video before the first time I'd ever fought it. And I heard people say that it was, like, difficult. Which I guess your first time it might be, but once you get to a certain point, it's just like, ugh. You can totally, like, howling race them when they're grabbing the side of the wall like that, like this right here. But I don't like doing that because it holds you still for so long, and you're liable to get hit by the... whatchamajoohickey? The projectile. I don't know what those are called. What do you call those? Spinning rings of doom, that's what you call them. Yeah, thank you very much. Well, look at that. We're already at break time. We don't even need... now that we have Salubra's Blessing, we can just heal our soul over here, yeah. Alright, and you can also change your charms at this point. If you know what bosses are coming, and you want to change up your setup for them, I mean, do it! Oh, yeah. I don't like juggling her up. Sounds you make her so funny, man. Yeah, not bad. Doesn't have a lot of HP, so... But once you see that mouth, you know you've won. Oh, hello, Nosk. Oh, good to see you, as always. Okay, that's a way to hit there. Remember how I almost died to this guy when I fought him last time? I need to be able to hear his sounds, so I'm probably going to shut up a little bit here. He just landed right on me there. Trying to move a little bit slower here so he doesn't land all the way on the edge. What? Really? Oh, he's taller than I remember. I don't have a lot of experience fighting this boss, to tell you the truth. I'm just like... You can totally stand in the safe spot, though, if you want to do that. And then get him once and twice there. Oh, that was lucky me there. I'm gonna go back the other way here. Yeah, maybe that's a better way to do it. Ah, shit. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there we go. Thank God for that unbreakable strength. Sometimes when you just are starting to lose the momentum, that's when they die. And then you're like, okay, thank God for that. Oh, yay. Easy time. Oops. Easy chance to heal here. Let's get on to whatever's next. Oh, hell yeah, Broken Vessel. Oh man, I'd rather fight Lostkin. It's more fun. Lostkin is like still one of my favorite fights in the game. Maybe my favorite fight in the game, I'm not sure. You know, your favorite fluffy white towel, and now it's brown. Your favorite fluffy white towel, and now it's brown. Don't sing that anymore. It's gross, man. Okay. Finally getting in the habit of like dodging away when he's about to jump on my head. Because that's like the worst attack he does. It's the one where I take the most hits. This is yet another fight where I feel like Sprint Master might actually be useful when you're running away, but maybe you don't want to dash. Boom. Okay. I'm sorry, but when he looks up at you like that, I figured out what that is that reminds me of, and I hope I didn't say it in the last video like I already thought. It reminds me of this video I made to Say It Ain't So by Weezer, and at the end of the video, I do that exact thing. I fall on the bed, and then I look at the camera, up at the camera, and then I look back away. Sorry I'm not reading the text here, because I'm too busy talking about Say It Ain't So by Weezer. Man, I tell ya. Oh, hell yeah. Paint Dude. How many of these bosses now? It's like my first reaction when I see them is hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, this guy's got like 4 different attacks he can do. There's the blue one, which just does that. There's the red one, which is like an AoE, and I do not need these interruptions right now. Google, what are you telling me? Oh. It's an alert for Always Slightly Sleepy, who I just subscribed to. I don't know why I didn't subscribe to her sooner, because I tell you, I've been watching her for like a couple months now. But yeah, the yellow one is the one he telegraphs the most. But strangely, it's the one that hit me the most the first few times I fought him. This guy doesn't have a lot of HP, so he'll go down pretty fast once you... Well, I have more trouble with the blue one now than any other one. I'll tell you, man. Well, there it is. Yeah, yellow. Okay, we got him. And this makes such the most beautiful explosion when he dies. Yeah, a bow. I want to bow back. Let me get rid of that. Dude! I can't... Oh, I guess I can't escape while I'm, like, in the middle of this. 832. Good job. Here, get off of this. Okay, thank you. Escape. Close. Continue. Well, we finished 2 of them, so... what does that mean exactly? Well, a couple of things. We'll go check it out. Like, I would save this for the next video, but I kind of feel like it makes more sense to show it now while I've done the 2 pantheons, to go ahead and show what it means when you've done 2 of them. Hey, look at there, she's awake. Hello. Hallowed land, tuned gods. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, so our last bench setting was in God Home, was it not? So all I need to do is warp, get the flower, save and quit, and I should spawn in God Home with the flower. So here we go. Inspect. Delicate flower. Escape. Quit the menu. Progress will be saved. And on the title screen we start game. What percent are we at now? 110, dude. We're at 110%. Wait, does that mean Pantheon 5 does not count towards 112%? Because, man, I would love to believe that. Anyway, here you go. Creeper, did thee wake us? Revived this kingdom, these gods, tuned and vested, gleaming in mind, bright, sharp. And this, our form swells, large, nay, immense, majestic, hibernation so long forced upon us. Yet the shell that results is strong, so strong. Thine gaze is adoring. Ye must thank us, godly, amusing, foolish, but thou art faced with enormity and beauty, true. And hallowness even fading a glorious land of gods. Never, never, the gods near will never die. Give the delicate flower? Yes. An offering? Yes, the crawler makes an offering to us. Rare bloom, tiny and pure. No god, though. No godliness, but still. What does crawler ask for in return? To touch our thick gleaming hide? To see? See the exquisite face beneath our mask? Such strange prayers. No, no, crawler presumes too much. The gift is ours, kept by us, but our mysteries will be preserved. Ah, everybody looks so much cooler when they're holding the flower. Why is that? Also, if you want to be touched, I'd be happy to play with your hair or something. I swear, I'm thinking about getting like a hoodie or something with the words "touch starved" on it and wearing it to Magfest. Yeah, I actually am. Oh, hey, but, because, like, how else are you gonna tell people? Glah glah, strange thing lurking, waiting, glah glah. Mother's treasures, too scary, glah. Go away, glah glah. So yeah, Fluke Hermit comes out here and watches if you finish the first 2 pantheons, and now she'll just be sitting out here now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be all for this video. If you've made it this far, holy shit, leave a like or something. I tell you, because you deserve it. What does that mean for you? I don't know. Did I open this treasure? Oh, that's in the background. Okay, so next time on Hollow Knight, we will do Pantheons 3 and 4. And then maybe 5. I'm putting a big asterisk by 5 here. I'll have to play around with some setups and see if anything works or if anything kind of gels with me here. But till then, oops, I went past the bench. Till then, I will catch y'all on the flip side. So long, Gay Bowser. Bye. Thank you, Salubra. I needed it, actually.